Welcome folks, I'm Jaby Koay. This is my low budget, lo-fi tech video. Not gonna have any fancy charts or graphs. I just wanted to share my experience with you because maybe some of you are in a remotely similar situation to mine if you're trying to create videos. Hopefully this can help you out in making an informed decision. There are two objectives I have. Some backstory real quick. Achara, she bought an iMac Pro. She saved up and got a fancy computer. It was a refurbished item. So it came with 1 terabyte storage solution internally, flash storage. That was not something we could change. The read-write speeds of that are 2,500 megabytes write and 2,500 megabytes read. I was looking to do two things. Create a redundancy storage using regular hard drives and to create a fast external solution to the SSD limitation because it's only 1 terabyte in there. I thought maybe we could get a 2 terabyte external solution using those super fast M.2 sticks. Let's address that first. This is the StarTech Thunderbolt PCIe expansion chassis, Thunderbolt 3 to 16 times PCIe aluminum. There was no reviews on this thing. I took a chance in buying it because I really wanted to get that M.2 to work on the iMac Pro. This thing works. The fan is a little bit noisy. Long story short, spoiler alert, the write speed, the fastest write speed I could get on this 2 terabyte 960 Pro SSD, 960 megabytes write speed. The read speed was about 2700, which outpaced the iMac Pro's internal flash storage, but the write speed was just nowhere near what I was hoping. I was hoping for at least 1600, maybe, you know, if we're lucky, 2000, because on the website, this is rated for 2100 megabytes write speed, 3500 megabytes read speed. Nowhere near that. But the read speed is faster, so if you guys want a fast read solution, this works for you. I used this Ableconn PCIe adapter. I opted for this instead of the StarTech one because this was rated better than the StarTech one. I'll have links for all this stuff if you guys want it in the description below. I want to show you the inside of this real quick before I wrap up this part of the video. This is nicely well built, and it also comes with both US and European plug solutions, power solutions, I should say. This is what it looks like inside. It's got this little fan right here, which is kind of noisy. What are you gonna do? But you could replace the fan. It's got this little plastic thing right here, this plastic film. I talked to StarTech on the phone. The guy wasn't sure if I was supposed to remove that or not. No. He asked around and they didn't know. He was like, I don't think you're supposed to remove it because there's no sticker indicating removing it. I left it on and it was fine, it worked. I can recommend this because it does work. This does work. You're just not gonna get the read-write speeds that you'll get internally on an iMac. So my solution is, for you guys, if you are about to purchase an iMac or MacBook Pro, just max out the flash storage as much as you can afford, even maybe more than you can afford, because in the long run, it's just so much faster and so much easier than this. Now, redundancy storage. This is the TerraMaster D5 Thunderbolt 3 professional grade 5-bay external hard drive enclosure. As you can see here on the floor, this is the USB 3.0 version. The fastest I could achieve with that is 250 megabytes read-write. And I thought, well, maybe I could get faster speeds than that because I have an internal high-point RAID management RAID card on my Hackintosh, and that gets about 800 megabytes read and write. That's on RAID 5. I thought maybe with this I could achieve the same thing as my internal high-point RAID management card. Little did I know that TerraMaster was gonna opt for high-point RAID management software instead of their own software, which is what they did for that USB 3.0 version. I tried for 2.5 hours to mount this damn thing, and I couldn't. I can't get it to mount to my computers, none of my computers. I did all the things, I tried troubleshooting the heck out of it, and I just can't get it to mount. So this is going back. This is $800. You think TerraMaster would use their own software, make it in such a way that's just easy to use. This I gave a 1 star on Amazon. That one I'm giving a 4 or a 5 star, just because it works. Like, the fact that it works at all in this day and age is all I can hope for. Like, it's sad that I have to buy something and just hope it works. Like, that's the age we're living in with computers now. But I'm using a Mac. Maybe if you're using a PC, it'll be different. What else? Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to show this to you, like, for comparison's sake. This is basically the same thing. Look at this. It's basically the same. It feels the same. The quality build is the same. If you have this and you're looking at this and you got a PC, I can assure you the quality, the build quality of the device is the same. It's nice. I just can't get it to work. This one works like a charm. Once you install the TerraMaster software, it works very quickly. But the fastest read-write speeds on this is 250 megabytes. I wanted to share this with you real quick before I wrap up. This is the MediaSonic solution. This is the box. 2 times RAID HDD enclosure for single, JBOD, and RAID 01 functions. USB 3.1, generation 2 Type-C. I thought maybe with this, I could achieve, where is it? I could achieve 1,000 megabytes read-write speed using 2 of these things. Samsung 860 EVOs, 2 terabytes each, and I thought I could make it a RAID 0, 4 terabytes, and get 1,000 megabytes, read-write, because they were rated for 500 megabytes each. The fastest I could get out of this is 500 megabytes. Basically, on the instructions for this thing, it's supposed to mount as one drive when you do RAID 0 using these little switches back here, if you guys can see that. No matter what order I put these switches in, it always mounted as 2 drives. So my solution was to use Mac software to make it a RAID, because it wasn't showing up as a RAID on its own. And like I said, doing that, the fastest I was able to achieve is 500 megabytes read and write. Nowhere near what I need it to be. I'm trying to get the fastest read-write possible for what I do. What I've resigned myself to is just using the internal 1 terabyte Mac storage for now. That's the only solution that I can go with. I did find external hard drives that will achieve something in the vicinity of 1,600 megabytes write speed, 2,200 read speed. I'll include links for that as well, the ones that I found, but they are not tested. I have not tried them out yet, so, that's use your own discretion with that one. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of this video. You guys, hopefully that helps some of you out. Again, there'll be links to all of this in the description. Let me know if this was helpful for any of you. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'm Jaby Koay. Peace out.